Welcome back to the Beast Gang podcast. Today we are looking at Bleed for This. The movie was directed by Ben Younger. He's best known for the movie Boiler Room. It's a film with Giovanni Ribisi and Vin Diesel, which is about an investment firm that does pump and dump stocks. If you've seen The Wolf of Wall Street, it's a similar concept, just without the comedy. It's written by Angelo Pizzo, Pippa Bianco, and Ben Younger. Pizzo has credits for Hoosiers and Rudy. Bianco has done shorts. It stars Miles Teller as Vinny Paz, Aaron Eckhart as Kevin Rooney, Katie Seagal, and Ciarán Hinds. Teller has been in the acclaimed Whiplash, the Divergent series, 2015's Fantastic Four, and the previously reviewed War Dogs, which I liked. Eckhart has been in The Core, Thank You for Not Smoking, The Dark Knight, Battle Los Angeles, which is a movie that I have a soft spot for, and Sully. You can find the Sully review on our website. Also appearing is Katie Seagal, best known for Married with Children, Futurama, and one of my favorite TV shows, Sons of Anarchy. Ciarán Hinds has been in Tomb Raider Cradle of Life, the Harry Potter series, and John Carter. Synopsis: the inspirational story of world champion boxer Vinny Pazienza, who, after a near-fatal car crash, not knowing if he'd be able to walk again, made one of sport's most incredible comebacks. As stated in the summary, it's about Vinny Pazienza, who was a light and middleweight boxer during the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. To give an overview, it starts with a press conference and a fight against Roger Mayweather. He's outclassed and loses the fight. He winds up in the hospital for dehydration. He's close to his family. His mother is played by Katie Seagal, and his father is played by Ciarán Hinds. His father is a part of his boxing camp. He has issues with his manager. His manager thinks that Pazienza is washed up. Pazienza begs for another fight. He gets it. He meets a new trainer, Kevin Rooney, who was a trainer for Mike Tyson. Rooney convinces Pazienza to move up in weight classes. Everyone in Pazienza's camp is against it, but he eventually does. In his next fight with Gilbert DeLay, Pazienza wins the middleweight world title. However, the celebration is cut short when he and his brother are in a car crash. Despite what you might see from the trailers and the fact that Martin Scorsese is producing the movie, this is a drama. It seems like it would start out as a hybrid comedy but never ventures into that territory. It has a very muted tone. Miles Teller and Aaron Eckhart both give an average performance. I can see Teller as Pazienza. He put on more weight and has the accent down. All of the side characters are serviceable and are either firmly or loosely based on real people. Again, with the trailer, it makes it look like the main character will be out of control. However, he doesn't have a lot of vices. He doesn't drink or do drugs, though he does gamble. Much of the backstory is through news clips. There are a lot of famous boxer name drops like Roberto Duran. When he's at his lowest point, the movie becomes a story about self-empowerment. Pazienza was told that he wouldn't have a normal life after the crash. He took it upon himself to prove that he could do it. There's a lot of handheld camera work. It adds to the style of the movie. It's utilitarian in nature. The color grade on the film is dampened. Both make the film appear rugged. Another thing I noticed was with the sounds in the movie. There's a lot of quiet segments or ambient sound. Some of the elements I didn't like were the boxing segments. I felt that they were better shot in movies like Creed and The Fighter. Earlier I mentioned that this is a drama. I went in expecting some comedic elements, but some of the dialogue needed to be snappier. Having seen Hands of Stone recently, which is a biopic about Roberto Duran, starring Edgar Ramirez and Robert De Niro, I felt that Hands of Stone was a stronger movie. If you do like boxing movies, both of these movies complement each other. For a score, I give this a 6 out of 10. It's a functional movie. It sets out to tell the story of Vinny Pazienza. It's not flashy or stylish, but it gets the job done. That's the Beast Gang podcast. You can find more of our podcasts at beastgang.com, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Twitter, and YouTube.